UNICEF, in partnership with governments across the world, has contributed to breaking the invisibility of children with disabilities. New data and evidence highlight the urgency of the situation, which demands our collective action. Globally, there are an estimated 240 million children with disabilities. That is 1 in every 10 children. While progress has been achieved with the near-universal ratification of the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, children with disabilities continue to face daunting challenges. They are more likely to experience stunting, to be out of school, to be victims of violence, and to live in poor households. Children with disabilities are also disproportionately impacted by humanitarian crises and climate change. These inequalities are further magnified by other factors such as gender, location, and ethnicity. New country data show that families spend up to 80% more to raise children with disabilities. Family caregivers, mostly women and adolescent girls, lose out on education and economic opportunities, perpetuating the cycle of gender inequality and poverty. But solutions exist and efforts to achieve progress are being made. In recent years, UNICEF has supported government efforts across sectors, such as the disability registration system in Cambodia, facilitating access to social protection and prioritization for COVID-19 vaccinations. The development of a health insurance package for children with disabilities in the Philippines, inclusive water, sanitation, and hygiene infrastructure in Bhutan and Guinea, piloting the Inclusive Child Grant in Madagascar, capacity development for access to assistive technology in Brazil, and inclusion and safe school reopening post-COVID-19 in the Gambia. Across regions, UNICEF is also supporting children with disabilities and their families during humanitarian crises, including through cash transfers, provisioning of assistive devices, and accessibilities of facilities. While more children with disabilities are being reached than ever before, much more needs to be done considering the magnitude of the challenges. With its new disability inclusion policy and strategy, UNICEF is looking to increase its organizational expenditure on disability inclusion, with a target of 10% by 2030 and to increase representation of persons with disabilities among its employees to 7% by 2030. These commitments reflect UNICEF's unwavering dedication to supporting countries in all contexts to create an inclusive world for every child. We have a collective responsibility to ensure that no child is left behind. As we navigate multiple crises, let us not lose the momentum gained over the past decade. Let us stand together, reaffirm our commitments, increase our investments for disability inclusion, and work tirelessly towards a future where children with disabilities can thrive. Disability inclusion starts with me, with you, with all of us.